Mega Horse Girl 2000, and today's video is going to be about the pros and cons of having guinea pigs as pets. So let's jump right into it. Alright, let's start off with the pros. So the first one is kind of obvious, but guinea pigs are super cute. I mean, I'm pretty sure they're one of the most adorable small animals. And adding to that, they have a bunch of different breeds and colors. You can get long-haired guinea pigs, curly pigs, Abyssinians with crazy rosettes, or just a simple American. And there are tons of different colors and patterns, so everyone can find a piggy that they like. And another pro about guinea pigs is that unlike a lot of small animals, they're not nocturnal. This is what mainly drew me into guinea pigs in the first place. They're active during the day, so you won't have to disturb them if you want to interact with them. Another pro about guinea pigs is that they don't usually bite. They're pretty docile animals. And if they do, it's probably because your hand smells like food and they think it's a carrot or something. In fact, my guinea pigs love to lick my fingers just like a dog would, which is pretty adorable. My next pro is that for small animals, guinea pigs are pretty social, not only with other guinea pigs, but with people too. They like to be kept in an area where there are always people around, and they are very vocal, so you will always hear them weeking when they see you, or usually when they're hungry and they think you have food. All have really different personalities, and you'll be able to see how unique each one is when you interact with them. My next pro is that guinea pigs are very fun to watch as well, especially if you have multiple piggies and a large cage. I know when I put them back in the cage after I've just cleaned it out, my favorite thing to do is just sit and watch them explore. It's so funny to see them toddle around and, kind of bicker and push each other around while exploring all the new accessories and toys I put in. And I mean, watching them chow down on a big bowl of veggies is just adorable. And the last pro is that guinea pigs are pretty easy to hold. There are a few exceptions, like skittish and baby guinea pigs, but for the most part, they like to sit in your lap and be petted during lap time. And they aren't super squirmy and tiny like other small pets, so it's easier to keep a hold on them and have a nice relaxing time. You can hold your guinea pigs while you're on the computer or watching TV. I find they're a terrific stress reliever for me, and they love to be pet as well. And it's time for the cons. Every pet does have negative sides, and guinea pigs do too. The first is that they're a lot more expensive than people would think. Sometimes they're said to be a cheap pet, but this isn't true. There are a bunch of expenses with owning guinea pigs. You have to pay for the hay, pellets, and veggies, not to mention their cage, bedding or fleece, vet bills, which will probably occur sometime in your guinea pig's lifetime. All these expenses do add up, so if you're thinking of getting guinea pigs, you want to make sure that you're financially able to provide them everything they need for a happy and healthy life. And the next con is that guinea pigs do require a lot of space. They can't just be put in a normal tiny little pet store cage. In fact, one guinea pig needs a minimum of 7.5 square feet, and two need a minimum of 10.5 square feet. So you want to make sure you have space to have a properly sized cage for your guinea pigs. Pet store cages are much too small. Many people decide to build CNC or cubes and coroplast cages for their guinea pigs. These are made out of metal storage cubes and corrugated plastic, which you can get from a sign shop. And the minimum is a 2x3 grid cage for one guinea pig, or a 2x4 grid cage for two. Another possible con is that you should have at least 2 guinea pigs. Guinea pigs are social herd animals, and they do better when kept in pairs or groups. For whatever reason, some people can only have 1 guinea pig. Now, if you choose to go that route, please check out shelters and rescues to try and find a guinea pig that just won't get along with other guinea pigs, because there are some out there. However, guinea pigs' lives really are better when they have a companion, so you should try and keep 2 guinea pigs, if at all possible. Another con is the amount of time guinea pigs take. They're such small animals, so it may seem like they don't require much, but every day you have to give them hay, pellets, veggies, check their water, clean the cage, spend time with them, so it does add up. If you're a busy person, you may not have all the spare time that it takes to really care for guinea pigs. Another con is that guinea pigs require hay 24/7, and a lot of people are allergic to the most commonly fed hay, which is Timothy. If you are allergic to Timothy hay, you can try out any other type of grass hay for your piggies, such as bluegrass or orchard. I personally use orchard grass hay because I find it's a lot softer and greener, and my piggies really love it. And finally, the last con is that guinea pigs need to see a vet that treats exotics. Now, this doesn't have to be a solely exotic vet. In fact, I take my piggies to a vet that also sees dogs and cats, but has an exotic specialist. Now, this is very important that you find a vet before your piggies get sick, because once they start showing symptoms, they can go downhill very quickly, so it's crucial that you have a vet available. Now, I recommend looking in the phone book and calling up local vets to see if they're experienced with exotics. You really want a vet that knows how to treat guinea pigs, since they're such fragile and tiny creatures. And those are all of my pros and cons for having guinea pigs as pets. Thank you guys for watching, and I hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe. Bye!